everybody, and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. I can't wait to share with you what I got this week at the thrift store. And it has to do with something like this. I hope you stay tuned. Everybody, and welcome back to Thrifty Thursday. I want to share with you what I got this week. First thing I got was this beautiful chicken. Somebody made this a long time ago, and as you know, I love old things, and it was free. They had a whole bunch of things out for free this week, and I got her for free. So let me show you what I bought. So I got 3 of these for 50 cents each. I have a really good idea for these. I'm gonna actually put them in my oven. It's gonna keep my oven from getting messy. So I'm gonna put one of these on the bottom of my oven. I don't know what they were used for, but I figure I can make these go a long way. I figured one of these probably would last me at least 2 months in the oven. So that's what I got for 50 cents each. All right, so I got these, they were half off. And this one I paid $1, but it was 50 cents. And this one was 50 cents and I paid $0.25. I love these because I don't even know if they make them anymore. I'm sure they do, but they're wooden and they're made to hang pants up. I'm not using it for pants, but I am going to use it for some projects coming up. Pretty neat. They go real tight and you can hang fabric with them. So I got a lot of them for real cheap. So I'm going to use these for a lot of different projects. Before I go to the thrift store, I have 2 things in mind. One is, can I use it? And 2 is it something older that goes with my videos, something that I can do a video on to show everybody else. I don't really like buying things just to show and tell and then not have any place for it when it's done. And then I got this for 50 cents because I'm going to be making some videos coming up here real soon, and I need this for a video. I like it that it's high, it's a lid, you can use this for just about anything, but I'm not going to give away what I'm actually going to be using it for. And I will be able to use it all year round. I have a system in my home. If I don't use it within 6 months to a year, then I always donate it back. That way my house continually doesn't get overfilled. I even do that with my books as well. The last thing I got, I'm really excited about. The garden pack. It was $2. Now I've been seeing this for a long time and nobody bought it. And it is really cute. It's how to design your own garden for adults. And I think I'm gonna set up a beautiful garden this year. You know, we're living in some scary times, and it's really important if you have a garden to plant your garden this year. And having this is gonna really help me because I'm changing my whole thought process on my garden. Because of the times we're living in, it's really important for me to have a garden and to fill it up abundantly with every area I possibly can. And so we're going to be doing some different gardening this year. It's going to be the Victory Garden. It's going to be based on the Victory Garden in World War II. So I've been reading a lot of books on that and learning a lot of things about history, and I'm having so much fun doing that. If you're interested in the history of the Great Depression and World War II history, and you love to read books on World War II, the Victory Garden and the Kitchen Life, the Housemaker's Guide, I have all of them books in my description box below. I'm going to keep them there for a while because so many people like me love reading books. And remember, if you buy it used, you're not paying very much money at all. Well, everyone, what I got was not from Bath & Body Works, but I got some things to work on a project. And I hope that you enjoy following along with me on this project because springtime is almost here. The first thing I got for $1 was the Better Homes and Gardens. Now, this is their gardening book, which I think is perfect to go with the cookbook. So I'm really excited, and there's some really old-fashioned typing in here that somebody put in with the book. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see what it was like back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, what plants they used and what things did they plant. So I'm working on a gardening notebook, and I got all the supplies at my thrift store. 25 cents for the notebook, and I got 4 25-cent dividers. So we have 50 cents into my notebook already. And then I was really super duper excited because they have this sticker paper. This stuff is really expensive on eBay, but for 50 cents I got labels, see-through labels. Well, you can use this for all kinds of projects, for putting your food storage. I'm really happy about that. That's something I never see at the thrift store. And then I got these two items. Now they're for Christmas, but they're to make mixes in, I think most people have seen them already. You put mixes or cookie mixes in here, and then you can make them as gifts. Now this I'm gonna put away for Christmas time, but for 50 cents each, it was a great deal. It's the whole kit, and they're just so charming. Can't wait to do a video on that next year. And then, last but not least, I got this journal for 75 cents. Somebody did a lot of work into it, and I'm glad to have it. It's so old-fashioned. Yes, it is. All right, and I got one last thing, and that was easy loading instructions. This was, actually I wasn't 100% sure what it was, but I'll show you what I seen. So, this is a little bit of a blooper because this I thought was brand new. And what they are is this, which I wanted for some projects because I only paid 50 cents for the whole thing. Well, I'm not going to show it, but somebody gave their wedding photos, like they made scrap sheets of them. Why they would give this to the thrift stores beyond me. I assume, we can assume a lot of things, that they're giving away all their wedding photos, but I think we won't show that part of it. I did get these too, so I will use these two for something else, but that brings me to a point. I'm gonna go off, I know, I'm gonna go into what they call a rabbit hole, but why do people give things at the thrift store that have their personal items, like personal photos? I could never understand that. Like, I see all these photo albums and all these photos of loved ones, and I thought, why would you give that to the thrift store? You could at least take the picture out and give the frame. I could never understand that. It seems like such an invasion of privacy when pictures of loved ones are on the shelf and for the world to see, and I don't know. Why do people do that? So this was very beautifully made of somebody's wedding. And I am not going to show it for the world to see, but then it makes you wonder, did the person, like, did they mistake it? Should I try to find out who the person is? Is it something that they didn't know that was in here, or did they try it? I mean, there's no name whatsoever on it, but it's one of those things you just don't know what's the right thing to do. Anyhow, I'll keep you updated on that because I'd kind of would like to let somebody know that I have these pictures in case it was a mistake and they thought it was empty. It came in this and I thought it was sealed. Wait a minute, do you love my Thrifty Thursdays? Well, guess what? I have a playlist right here. Look down here, see? I have a playlist of all of my Thrifty Thursdays for the year 2020. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.